get it.
This one doesn't have snow, but we're gonna play in the rain.
Rain's even better than snow. Nah, not really.
Ray, put on the color rush jerseys. I got green once. Yours is only red.
Get out of my game.
Are you ready? Set.
Okay.
As hard as you can go. Steady. To the letter right. Turn it up. We giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets? That's a close encounter of what kind?
Seahawks.
Yeah, it's like
I have 12 kills.
Like rocket fuel.
I'm going solo duo too. I'm backing kids today.
The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on
yeah,
EA
Ray,
Sports.
we're playing in Mexico.
Today we've got another installment of the International Series.
Let's go.
And it should be a good one between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Seattle Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Mexico City. This will be fielded at the 6.
No way! Get him, Griffin. Oh my god.
And now the rookie's free.
Oh my gosh.
For a Kansas City touchdown. It's a kickoff return of 94 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter.
Scott, let me get my game.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation,
Okay, just let me get my
visiting
game.
teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
This is fielded at the goal line.
No!
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. He's going to get this out to Marshawn Lynch. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Well, that was
Wait, I didn't get no yards,
but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He can make it.
No, he read that so.
Across his body, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Ray was up 8-20 last game. I still came back.
In the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts.
Oh, you're stopped.
Here's McCoy. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Mahomes. This is caught by Williams. It's a gain of 5, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
What the hell?
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
He picked it?
Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, I told you I'll
Coming
come
to the
back.
line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd and a yard, Wilson. His throw incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Now Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And this is caught. He hits more. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. Now Wilson on 1st down. That's caught by
give me those
Hollister.
yards.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal, because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, he couldn't turn it into much more.
This throw complete. Wilson finding Lockett. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a gain of 15. 1st down Seahawks. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 35-yard line. Lynch running the counter. Shreds the tackle. Taking it right
Come on,
down
get out of his way.
Gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. All told, it's an even 30 and a 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Here's Wilson.
What the hell?
Wilson hit.
Get the
It's
ball.
loose. It's out. Fumble.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back, because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert
Get out of his
that
way!
on 3rd and goal? Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. 4 yards, that gets him close to the goal line, but it also brings up...
Take it, let's go, Warren!
Take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as his guys are on the board here in this 1st quarter. Well, they just put a little sizzle in their steak there. 1st quarter, 4th and goal, run it in. A boost.
I think they showed confidence in their defense by going for it. That's telling their defense, look, we're counting on you guys, and we know that we believe in you, because we go for it here, even if we don't get it, get field position on our side, and you'll stop them. Instead, they put it in the end zone and tally up 6 points.
Okay, we're going to stop you.
At the 6.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely going to stop.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard
He
line.
wouldn't have broke through that. He wouldn't have broke through that. There's like 7
The
guys
Chiefs
on it.
offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2 and an inch.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45.
Scared to get hit.
Evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now this time Mahomes will throw.
Get
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On second down, it's Lynch, and he'll get only a couple up to the 22.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. They work this well upfield across the 45. These two teams all tied after one. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. They'll throw on first down with Wilson.
That's a pick.
This will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35. Back to the ground, Lynch. And a short gain down to about the 33.
What are you streaming on?
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
What?
The Seahawks on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he's going to go end zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Marshawn Lynch.
Let's
he
go.
scored on the ground and through the air. And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set, and racing going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be taken short. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end, Travis. But I think the ball's out.
Yes!
The Seahawks have picked it up.
All these years we've been watching the game, I start to get the sense that whenever it rains out, those guys who have to touch the ball and carry it, they're extremely resentful about that weather.
Yeah, I'm just happy I'm not resentful that we have a roof over our heads. I know that much.
Yeah, maybe we won't fumble our play sheets here as we just saw the
He caught
happen
that.
on the
Oh, I
field.
thought he caught that.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Metcalf once again the target, and now it's second down. CD, with that incompletion, let's talk AFC playoff picture. I think you and I agree that if you put together any sort of power rankings, we'd put Baltimore #1, certainly in the AFC. But you look ahead to the playoffs getting started on January 4th. Who do you see as their main competitor for that Lamar Hunt trophy?
Well, tradition and us not wanting to be wrong dictates that we say New England next. And rightly so, because of the number of Lombardi trophies they've won, how they've always played at this time of year. But the bottom line to me is the prime contenders right now for Baltimore, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes has got it together. The defense is playing better. And Buffalo really showed me something when they beat Pittsburgh in Pittsburgh on a Sunday night in Week 15.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And they'll give to Lynch out of the gun. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. He finds Lynch. It's complete.
Touchdown.
And some room to work. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Marshawn Lynch on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 21-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
Yeah. Yeah. You're at a 25.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more.
And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And this one will be returned.
Let's go!
To right around the 38-yard line. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably.
Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. Now on second and 13. Wilson is complete to Lockett. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Flush to his right. He may try and run. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it.
No!
This fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead,
last time you're at your 25, you got it picked.
Oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll
look at Bobby Wagner with his X Factor.
Let's make these babies cry.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to look deep for Watkins. And his pass is intercepted for the.
Let's go!
Picked off by Quan.
You can't quit. Oh my god. I'm not playing that.